Hi everyone! Welcome to Let's Connect and Celebrate Wonder. As a wealthy tax collector, Zacchaeus was an employee of the Roman Empire who made himself rich by overcharging his own neighbors in his Jewish community. Because of his selfish, greedy, and corrupt lifestyle, Zacchaeus was not very well liked, and more than likely an outcast and a lonely man. One day as he was going about his business, he heard that Jesus was in town. As he walked toward the crowd who was mobbing this well-known teacher, I have to imagine he was at a crossroad in his life. Who is this man that people are drawn to, and what do they see that I don't? He must have been feeling an overwhelming desire to change when he ran ahead of the crowd and climbed a tree for a better view. As he sat there watching Jesus, we don't know what he was thinking, but we might relate to it. Maybe it was guilt and shame about his past choices. Maybe it was longing or an ache he felt deep within his soul and had heard that Jesus was his only hope for change, peace, love, and acceptance. Whatever it was, imagine his delight as Jesus passes by and calls out, "Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today." As we continue in this journey of Lent, let's teach our children to get a better view of why Jesus walks into our lives. It's not because of what we've done, but who we can become. Jesus values all people, and at times we all find ourselves at a crossroad and running ahead of the crowd with an overwhelming desire to change. When we climb above our sin and seek Jesus, like Zacchaeus, we too are invited to a life-changing experience. It's time for Kids Connect. Hi everyone, let's see what's in our Wonder Box this week. It's binoculars. Binoculars help me to get a better view. I like to watch the squirrels high up in the trees, running and chasing each other. These binoculars help me to get a better view. Have you ever wanted to get a better view of something you couldn't see? Today's Bible story is about a man named Zacchaeus who needed to get a better view. His life was not going well. Zacchaeus had no friends, and people did not like him because he was a mean and corrupt tax collector who stole money to make himself rich. One day Zacchaeus was going about his business and noticed a large crowd of people gathered around. There were so many people that he couldn't see, so he ran ahead and climbed up a tree to get a better view. As the crowd followed Jesus, he walked by and looked up and saw Zacchaeus in a tree. Jesus called to him, "Zacchaeus, come down. I want to go to your house." When the crowd heard this, they became very angry and couldn't understand why Jesus was being so nice when Zacchaeus did so many things that were wrong. When they arrived at Zacchaeus' house, he confessed his sin to Jesus and said he was sorry for all that he had done. Jesus forgave him and saw something in Zacchaeus he couldn't see in himself. You see, Jesus doesn't walk into our lives to point out what we do wrong. He came to show us how to live right. I use these binoculars to get a better view of my squirrels. But Jesus wants us to get a better view of him and how much he loves us so we can get a better view of our lives as followers of him. Have a great week. Love and miss you all.